Greetings and welcome to the Halloween edition of the Sliders Review. And I'm here today to talk to you about The Haunting Hour Season 1, The Perfect Brother. So, this is a really unique and interesting episode. Originally, it was never my fave, like it's alright, but I always saw it as a knockoff of Goosebumps, Perfect School or whatever it's called. And so, both of these shows about R.L. Stein, and some of these are based off books and some of them are not. And I think this one might not be. So they just saw that Goosebump episode, like, okay, let's rework that and do it. And they did, but the Goosebump episode is so much better. One reason why it's better, because it's like a two-parter. And this one's just a single episode. So, but you can still follow it. And so after a couple of years, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm warming up to it and everything. I still love that twist ending. It's a great R.L. Stein twist ending, and it's completely different from the twist in the Goosebump thing. And it's kind of like, but when you're watching this, you're all like, okay, this is playing out exactly like Perfect School. So you're kind of expecting some things to happen. And things do kind of happen that way, just in a different storytelling. But when you get to that twist, it's like, holy crap. But then you're kind of like, wait, hold up. How did this person not know? You know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of like ruin it a little bit, but it's still an interesting episode. It's very emotional. There's some good drama and it's a little spine tingling and everything. But the mystery is worth watching and stuff. So basically what it is that it's this family, these two brothers. One's really good in academics and the other's good at sports. The one that's really good at academics, the family loves him to death. The parents just love them. But the one who's good in sports, he doesn't do so good in his grades, and the parents are very disappointed. The dad disappointed. The mom is furious. The mom is stone cold heartless. She is just mean. Like, the one who's good at sports, he made all B's and a B plus. He's happy. He's thrilled. He's like, yo, man, I did a good job. Got all B's. And she's all like, this is terrible and everything. Like, like you can do so much better and blah, 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 blah. Well, the good student, he makes all A's and he gets one B. And she's all like, a B, a B, a B. Like, a B is not good enough. And of course that hurts the other boy feelings, like he got all B's and stuff. And the other boy who's good at sports, he sticks up for his brother. He's all like, all A's is great and that one B is not that bad. Like, what is your deal? Now the dad is more lenient and everything to the boy who does sports. But the mom, she cannot stand the boy who does sports. Like, she just hates him and stuff. She thinks he's a failure in life. And so this hurts the feelings, of course, the smart boy who got that one B and stuff. In the ways when they're at school, he starts to not feel so great to the point where he's really sick. When they go on the ride home, the boy who's in the sports, he's like, you taking us to the hospital? And she's like, no, just gonna go home. He's like, why not? Like, my brother's like really, really sick. You know what I'm saying? But she would not take him. In a way, he overhears his parents. And the parents all like, the experiment is not working. He's becoming too, like, rebellious and everything, or something like that. And so they're like, all right, we're going to have to just take him back and everything. And so, like, this just isn't working out. And he doesn't understand what the world's going on. When he goes to see his brother's in this weird zombie-like gaze and everything. Almost like he's just like zombified. He has little reaction to anything. And so the parents are going to the dad's going to take the smart brother to someplace. But the sports brother doesn't know where, and the mom will not let him go with them, right? So when he goes to his brother's room, the mom is packing up the smart brother's stuff. He's all like, what are you doing with, like, my brother? Well, actually, before that, he like calls the redial number and he gets some kind of weird like factory place, and it's not a hospital, so he knows something's up, but he don't know what's up, right? And so he's freaking out. Why is his parents being so mysterious? Why aren't they helping his brother? And why aren't they telling him anything? Like the stories just starts to build more and more and more. We know something bad is happening, but we don't know exactly what. So his best friend comes to the house and sees that he's on his brother's computer. And so he looked up the number online to find out the address and stuff. Now back to the mom packing up the stuff. He's all like, "Why are you packing up like my brother's stuff? Like, where is he? What are y'all doing with him and stuff?" And he tells her, "I know about the whole experiment thing, and you're not getting rid of my brother." So he hops on his bike and he goes to that building where his brother is at, and he sneaks in. The freakiest stuff happens. He's seeing kids, bald-headed kids, being experimented on, having stuff injected into them, acting weird and crazy. It's only freaking him out more. He has no idea what is going on. Then he finds his brother on a gurney. He goes to talk to his brother. His brother can barely talk and is stuttering. He's all like, my model is inferior and they're replacing me and everything. And he tells them, you shouldn't be here. When they find out, they're going to be pissed. Then he pulls back the sheet so his brother can get off the gurney. His legs are missing. They're like these stubs and metal like robotic parts. And the smart brother tells him, "I'm a robot." Technically he's an android, but he goes by robot. And so he's all like, "I'm not your real brother, but I love you," and all this other stuff. So the sports brothers are like, "I don't care what you are, I'm getting you out of here. You're my brother, man. Like nothing's gonna ever stop that." I like that message, So he tries to sneak him out. Once he unhooks him from the machine, the alarm goes off. He is caught. He is taken back home. The parent, he asks his brother, "Why do you care about me so much?" He's all like, "I have an emotional chip in my head, my ear," and stuff like that. It gives me compassion. So he goes home. When they take him back home, his parents are not happy. The dad's all like, maybe we should tell him, like it's not that bad. And the mom's all like, "No, see, this is what happened when you have emotions." She grows and she grabs a device. She sticks it in the dad's ear and she pulls out a computer chip. After that, he is completely cold-hearted, emotionless. He's a robot too. But see, his brother's already at the house and he tells his parents, "That's not my real brother. My real brother's back at that factory. This is a different model and I don't want this guy and everything." The mom tells him, "You know what, this isn't gonna work out. Like, the experiment just isn't gonna work out." He's all like, "Yeah, I know about the experiment. That was my brother." And she's like, "No, the experiment is you. We wanted a human, but you know what? We should stick with our own kind. The mom's a robot too." And it's like, what the world is going on? So he's trying to run away. And he sees a crate box that's his size. And he opens the front door. The best friend is there. He's like, "Dude, help me." He's all like, "No, man. We're just going to go get another one of you and everything. Like, it was nice knowing you, but, I like it better when you're a robot." They stick him in the crate and he's like screaming, "Let me out, let me out." And yeah, it's a crazy twist. Apparently, I don't see, this is why it needs to be a two-parter. I don't know if everybody on the world has been replaced with robots. I don't know if it's everybody in the city or in the state or it's just that family. There are other families too, but how many? And how long has this been going on? When has humanity been replaced by robots? And how did the sports brother not know that, when he was a baby growing up and all this other crap, that there are robots and stuff. So it would have been better if it was like a two-parter to explain things more. But I do like that creepy spine-tingling ending and everything. It needs to be more. This would have benefited if seasons later they would have came out with a sequel. Sometimes they did with the haunting hour, but sometimes they didn't. And so, yeah, I think it is a good episode, but it could have been so much greater. That wasn't that spooky. All right, well, I shall talk to y'all later. Bye.